Merhaba YouTube ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa. Age Inquisition'a kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi seyirler, başlayalım. Önceki bölümü izleyenler varsa en son ejderha ile kapıştık. İlk ejderhamızı öldürdük sonunda ama yani seviyesi düşük olduğu halde bayağı zorladı. 12 seviyelikti. Diğerlerini hiç indirebileceğimizi düşünmüyordum yani 12 seviyelik bir olduysa. Aldığımız şeylere bir bakalım. 94'lük hasar vermiş. Güzel de bu işimize yaramaz. Kalkan vermiş 14'lük. Yani sıfıra bakalım. Bunlar zaten başka yerden almıştık. Şu bunlar ama. Onları bir şey vermiş. Tamam, bunun iyi, güzel. Soğuk hasar veriyor 58'lik, o 52'lik ateş hasar veriyor. Hasar, bak bunu alırsak canı artıyor ama hasar düşüyor. Benim önemli olan hasarın yükselmesi lazım. Hasarları çok düşük. İşime yaramaz. Yani öyle bir şey. Bunları nasıl biteceğiz? Hikaye kırmızı lityum. Yani bu kısım böyle kapalı gözüküyor. Ancak buralarda yol mol varsa buralardan gidilir diye düşünüyorum. Deneyeceğim şansımı ya. Yapacak bir şey yok. Eğer gidilmiyorsa da ne yaparız? Yani oraya gitmenin bir yolunu ararız. Ne yapacağız?
Inquisitor.
Yukarı çıkmam lazım. Ben nasıl çıkabilirim? Şimdi oraya gideceğiz. Burası biraz uzun yol olacak tabii. İyi çabuk gelebildik.
Good day. Would you care to trade?
Çöp. Niye bu kadar az para veriyor lan? Az para veriyor. Bence bu orada başka yere satarım ya. Bence burada para ediyor.
Thank you again.
If I'm a mage, I have to learn how to defend myself against demons attacking me in my dreams.
You want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition. Do you mean it? I'm look in your refined leatherwork. I'm sure they can find something.
Şimdi buraya alakası yok.
The Inquisition soldiers are the only ones trying to restore order right now. We want to help. All right, I'll do it. Thank you.
Please, say nothing.
Let the dreams just be dreams.
buradan girmem gerek. Bunun için cüce getirmemi yolu uğraştıracak. Buraya girmemiz gerek. Bunun için cüceyi getireceğiz mecbur.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you
Koç
by
mu?
any
Bir de
chance
koç mu
seen a
arayacağız
rat
şimdi?
that is different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Cüceyi getireceğiz mecbur. Ulan cüceyi oynamak istemiyorum işte. Ne oluyor? Bir şeyler oluyor. Yine cüce çıkıyor karşımıza. O zaman büyücü de lazım oluyor ne? Şeyle mi? Bak. Kasandayla mı değiştirdim? Kasandanın bana bir şeyi yok, faydası yok. Bence öyle yapalım ya. Kasandanın da bazı durumlarda mesela sağlam oluyor savunması. Kolay kolay düşmüyor. Ya o zaman benim karakter ne işe yarıyor? Benim karakter kılıç kalkanlı. Bence kasandayla cüceyi değiştirek.
Please let me know if you find Lord Wolseley.
Şuradan eller renginde.
Lord Wolsey, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
What is it with you and the doom stuff?
Çeviriyorlarsa kaçabilecek mi? Ya bu geliştirme işini nasıl yapılıyor? Büyük ihtimal bu şeylerden yapılıyor. O toplantı salonunda geliştirme oluyor, İngilizisyon bilmem nesi oluyor ya. Acaba hangisinde var? Ona bir dikkat edip geliştirebiliyorsak geliştirmemiz lazım. Öyle olmuş.
Perhaps you're right, dear. You should go to Denham.
Thank you.
Me?
Good day.
What about us?
Good day.
May you be with you. May you be with you.
Lord Wolseley came back! He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
Neymiş? Tarifler. Nereye girdik lan böyle? Bir şeye bakayım dedim alt tarafı. Dur bakalım konuşabileceğimiz birileri var mı?
Welcome back.
Hiç çalışamıyorum. Yetenek kullanamıyorum. Evet, çıkmıyor da.
Did you hear the news?
Oh, you know.
I'm Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care.
Aa, deminki doğru.
What do you intend to do?
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Güzel. Tamam ya, böyle de işim bitti. geçiyorum. Bunlar vardı hacı, bunlarla yeni göster. Hiç uğraşamam bunlarla Allah. Uğraşmam bunlarla hacı. Yalan yok yani. Sonra falan da yapmam. Yerlerini göstermiyor. Yani bir eğer yerini bilmediğim sürece, emin olmadığım sürece yapmam. Tamam, şimdi ona göre olduğu için geçiyorum. Evet, bunun yeri neredeymiş? Bakalım. Ha, tamam doğru. Bu kilitli kapının olduğu yerde, orayı da açamıyorduk, tamam. Geri döneceğiz. Şimdi bu olmadı. Bunu gideceğiz. Arayıcıların tuhaf yokluğundan biri, yüksek profilli bazı vakaları kontrol edilmediği kasandanın hedefi yakalamasına yardım edin. Bence Cassandra'yı yanımıza alacağız. Yok hacı ya, ne oluyor ediyor. Bu dörtlü birleşiyor yine. Yine bunu yollamak zorundayım şimdi. Bunu yollayamıyorum çünkü kilitli kapıları açtığı için. Başka bir şey yok. Yerini yine göstermiyor. Kasandayı şey yapınca gösterir diye düşündüm de. Ne diyor? Exalted Plains'te. Öyle bir yer mi var? Exalted Plains. Tamam, belki de öyle bir bölge var ama daha açmadık. Tamam. Görev de geç. Buraları öyle değiştireceğiz o zaman. Görevlerle alakalı olduğu sürece.
All right. Our Kunari contact should be here to meet us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Einbul's name is Hisrad.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad. because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
I'm only here because we both want to stop Corypheus.
Indeed. The Tevinter Imperium is bad enough without the interference of this Venatori cult. If this new form of lyrium helps them seize power in Tevinter, the war with Kunendar could get worse.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting Red Lyrium into Minrathos?
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes. But it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well. The dreadnought can't handle them.
It's unlikely there'll be more than 2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
If it's dangerous for the dreadnought close to shore, why not attack when the smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a dreadnought on open water. We need to catch them close to shore.
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations that Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krem can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Daha açılmamış yerler var ha. Belli ki burada bayağı yüreğimiz olacak. İlk onu biz bir yapalım. Buna bakayım, başka konuşacak bir şeyimiz var mı?
Just waiting on you and his rod up. Iron Bull, I guess.
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Sahara?
Yes, he led the group that freed me. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went to Saharon, he brought me along. For company. Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well as his soldiers. Bull set me free.
And you decided to start following the Qun after that?
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister who hurt me.
He never told me about this.
One of the few things he hasn't shared with you, I gather. Sure, Bull. Share the secret Ben Hasrath reports, but keep that bit where you save the elf boy to yourself.
Is Bull going to get in trouble for passing those reports on?
The Ben Hasrath aren't pleased with how forthcoming Bull has been, but he was one of their best agents. He kept the streets clean in Saharon longer than anyone before him or after. He fought until it nearly killed him. The Ben Hasrath trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition, even if they don't like it. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still have some use left in it. That's why I have a job.
Sounds like following the Qun hasn't always been easy.
I had a temper. Bull's nickname for me, Gat, comes from Gatlock, the explosive power in Canary cannons. I was so angry when I was first freed. I wanted revenge. I wanted to find my family who was still enslaved in Minrathos. I thought about leaving when the Qun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear, but I didn't.
Why not?
The Canary were always ready to listen, to teach. They cared for me as much as one of their own. And if I leave, The parts of the Kyun that I don't like are never going to change.
No one's actually detailed how an alliance with the Kunari will help the Inquisition.
The answer to that is above my rank. But the Kunari don't really bargain. They don't know how. I doubt you want Kunari troops stomping around your stronghold, and you're too far away for supplies to be useful. You'd get more use out of our ships, I imagine, and the agents we've got spread across Thedas. We know a lot more than what Bull sees in those reports he's been forwarding to your spy master.
How did an elf end up working for the Kunari out here?
Ben Hasrath usually pick elves or humans to work outside of Kunandar. They're a little harder to spot. I've worked in Orlais and Navarra, but only for a few years now.
What did you do before that?
When I was old enough, I fought Tevinter forces in Sahara. I was too angry to do much else. It took me a long time to accept the Kyun, to get past justice to purpose. Some days are still difficult.
You have a minute to talk about the Kyun.
I'm a spy, Inquisitor, not a teacher. I'm not interested in converting anyone or debating the philosophy. But I suppose it would make for an interesting report to hear the Inquisitor's opinion of the Kyun.
To be honest, I don't really understand enough of the Kyun to judge it.
I think you have to be raised under the Kyun for it ever to make sense. The people who join as adults either end up unhappy or, well, for many, it's just a kind of form of slavery. I like the simplicity. I like knowing my place and knowing that it's the right place. Other parts I've struggled with myself.
I'll let you know when we're ready.
I await your pleasure, Inquisitor.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range.
Yeah.
They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
You gave your charges the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
We'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times.
Böyle bir dakika, öyle gidilmiyor. Niye gidilmiyor? Hemen dolanacak.
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Kyun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch.
I don't see any tattoos, but you're carrying a staff. Are you from a Chantry Circle?
No, and I would prefer not to discuss it.
Have I done something to offend you?
You joined the Kyun?
After they rescued me from slavery.
And put you into something worse? The slave may always struggle for freedom, but you among the Qun have been taught not to think.
Solace, not the time.
We're clear, Gat. Right. Signaling the dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the dreadnought. That brings back memories.
Nice one.
Crap.
They've still got time to fall back if you signal them now.
Yeah.
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
They do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Talvishoth.
With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hassrath think you've betrayed us already.
I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvishoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad. For this alliance, and for the Qun.
Buna bir iş çeviriyor. Böyle adamlarını bile bile feda edemez. Yok, olmaz.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
Yok öyle bir dünya. Bile bile adamlarını
All
öldürtelim.
these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
We can make this up to your people.
No, you can't.
Sen bilirsin.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the dreadnought sinks...
Sinks? Canary dreadnoughts don't sink. Come on, let's get back to my boys.
Şimdi onlar bile bile öldürtseydik bize yakışmazdı acı. Böyle olacağına Kunarlar düşman olsun bize, hiç umurumda değil valla. Böyle adamları ölüme niye de şey yapayım ki, terk edeyim ki. Müttefik kazanacağım diye olmaz. Kararımdan pişman değilim.
Hey boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hassrath reports from your Talvishoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hassrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
You all right, Bull?
Yeah. Guess I'll have more free time without having to write all those reports.
Bull.
Boss, let me have this one, all right? This one needs to be mine. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those events. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
That fight against the Venatori was a bit dicey.
We knew that you and the Chief had our backs, Your Worship. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chastened sack mead for the charges tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
Buraya geri döndük ha.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
If I'm guided by anything, it's you.
Oh, excellent. The blind leading the blind.
I don't think you're blind.
Clearly, you haven't been paying attention.
Haven't I?
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
I appreciate that.
We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Şimdi bir görenin olduğu yere gideceğim. Yanıma kimleri alacağım? Alalım. Sandalye alalım.
I've no beef with the Inquisition, but you will not station here.
with silence. I knew them.
You must control yourself in front of the worship.
Even death must be pretty and fresh.
Nasıl gideceğiz?
Up here, more men show up at the manor.
Be careful.
You and not I.
I apologize.
I never met.
All's well, it seems.
Yes, thank you.
All's well, it seems.
Yes, thank you.
Do you know where this noble wants to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poivers.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val-Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine.
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilyet. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
I'm guessing the actual Comte Poivers met with a fatal accident.
Comte Poivers slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montily's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out du parquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Not on your life.
As you wish.
Tehditli değil. Gel lan.
That's the last of them.
Next time, Josephine, maybe don't have us wait outside when you're meeting about a murder.
I shall keep it in mind. Let's discuss this problem in safety at Skyhold.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Just get it done.
Sire, you should know.
I don't think they knew.
Oh my. They came to me in Market. They claim I misdirected them, but I swear I didn't.
No need to worry. I'm your patron.
Disaster is what it is, and you
All's
know
well,
it.
it seems.
There's one of
It's
the
the Grand Ball and the Winter Palace, you stop. Please, move along.
Şimdi yer neresi bilmiyorum ki.
Inquisitor, welcome. Thanks to your investment, I have all manner of runners scouring the wake of your adventures. If there's a tome that eludes you, I will endeavor to fill the gaps. I will not deny you a good story nor valuable information.
An impressive title, Inquisitor. Would you spend like it?
Ya anlamadım ben nereye gideceğim.
You heard? Maybe. Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Yani bu kutu aldım. Ne çıkacak acaba için?
I am undone. Buried in wealth but undone.
Freeholders should know this.
How do you think?
Buluşma noktasına gitmek için dünya haritasını kullan. Tamam.
The Inquisitor! I know who I am, at least.
Who lost the house?
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
Don't play games, Inquisitor. Corypheus will break you again and again. He cannot be denied.
Just say
Kim o?
what?
Yeni yoldaş. Yandaş bence bu. Kesin benim şeyim olabilecek.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah blah blah.
Biraz da okçu kullanalım ha.
Arrow in my face.
Nedense böyle bir emin konuştum ama bakalım yandaşımız olabilecek mi bizim?
You're kind of plain, really. All that talk and then you're just a person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
They say I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's SERA. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why didn't you take their weapon?
Because no breaches. Bunch of nutters. Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Lord Inquisitor, you're weird. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm SERA. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition already has friends in high places. Can you add to that prestige?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Step down, you've got big lords with big purses, like the tit we killed. Or was he one of the endless arse-lickers who follow? Doesn't matter. His grand plan was ruined by scrap torn from his desk and a red sock. By someone who couldn't read it. So no, I'm not Lord Poncyfart or Ruffled. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I
Ne
stole
demek
their...
acaba pantolon
Look, do you
falan
need
deyip
people or
duruyor.
not? I want to get
Bence onun
everything
anlamı
back to
farklı
normal.
bizim düşündüğümüz gibi bir şey değil.
Like you.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Skyhold. See you there, Inquisitor. This will be grand.
Onun yerine kimleri alacağız başka? Kadın yandaşlar mı yapsam? Kasandayı alayım. Ve bunu alsak. Veya full sahte mi yapsam? Bu arada daha Cassandra'ya yürümeyeceğim. O son şeyde denedik. Orada da yani şey yapmadığı için bu elfle bu büyücüye yürüyeceğim. Bakayım deneyeceğim şansımı. Bakayım öyle düşündüğüm gibi bir şey olacak mı? Neyse arkadaşlar, evet, şimdi buradaki görevi bitirdiğimize göre buradan çıkalım. Evet, burada bölüm sonu yapalım arkadaşlar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum bırakmayı, abone olmayı unutmayın. Sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın, hoşça kalın.